Good morning. It is day number, I think it's day number 9. But if not, here's the day. I'm just doing a little cleanup now. I'm going to be heading to Portland today, so I just wanted to kind of get things organised first before I make the journey. Try and clean up from my fat, greasy burgers last night. They were delicious, but super oily, so there's a lot of cleanup. Alright, so we're nearly done the cleanup already. Just got to do a little sweep, and I'm going to eat some lunch, fill up the car with oil, because the other day we only topped it up. It wasn't enough to get through with it. I'll do that before our big drive. Sun is so nice. My seating positions were not like nice and they were in the shade, so I'm having to use my tire as my table today. At least we get some vitamin D. So, today's game plan. There's a laundromat in Portland. How long does it take to get to Portland? 3 hours and 15 minutes. 335k ride. Straight in the yogurt. It's covered. All right. Just put a bit of yogurt on there. Now I get granola on my tire. Let me get my boiling water. Yeah, whatever. That can be a little snack for a bird if they find it. Bet that's nice and warm. Nope, it's not. The view's super nice though. I caught that with my foot. Oh, get off the tightest oil cap ever. We're sitting a little low. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. So we put in 200 mils the other day. I reckon about 300, 350 will do that. That sucks. So hopefully I don't spill it everywhere. It's a bit easier just to... Alright, so we got the measurement on the back here. Just go down to like here or so. It should be enough. Maybe I have to transfer it to a smaller bottle. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I can measure out 300 mils. Bear with me, good sirs and ladies. Alright, so this is the bottle we used the other day. So I know it's clean. Boom. Boom. Okay, that hole does not go down very fast. How are we looking? It's about 400 mils. Okay. That should nearly be what we need. We may as well just put more in just in case. Excellent. It's gonna make life a whole lot easier. We'll start with that. I think that was about 300 or 400 mils. Usually on a dipstick, it's about 500 mil leeway, front to back, low to high. usually. But, I mean, this is a big V8, so it might be a bit different. I've made an executive decision. So I'm not going to do my laundry in Portland because I think it's going to be a bit too late by the time I do eventually get there. There's a little place just local to where I am now. I had to stop and just kind of work out what I want to do. It's only like 15 minutes away. And that way I can do that there, go into the shops and get organized, so tomorrow or tonight when I get to Portland I can just chill out and just find a place, and then tomorrow we'll make our way to Bend. Monday morning then we can get to the hill at Mt Bachelor. Yeah, that's our game plan. It's all over the place, but it'll work. Coming up to the coin laundry just here, and there's a thrift store next door. I'm gonna go into that and see if I can find anything groovy. Okay, so I'm at the laundry and I've just realized that I don't have any soap, so I've got to go and get some before I get started. Alright, we got the beans. Now we go wash with the beans. I finished all my laundry. I just had some lunch, a Nutella sandwich if you're interested. It's pretty good. I've got no food or anything, so I'll get that in Portland. 2.5 hours away. While I was here at Auburn, whatever it is, there's a thrift store there. So I went into it, roll the clip. I really like this duck. And I found myself a little gift. It's a duck. It's pretty cool. Really cheap. It was even cheaper at the register. I was pretty stoked. $4 on the bottom. I got it for $3.10. Lucky me. I gotta get some Velcro. So yeah, my tea bags will just like sit inside of it. Ducks away. So I'm gonna work out what I'm doing tonight in Portland. I feel like I probably should do something, because how many times are you gonna be in Portland? I wanted to stop in a place that's a bit further, Salem. I wanted to stop in there and I wanted to stay there the night, but while passing through Portland I thought, you know, check it out at least. So it turns out there's a NBA game going on with the Trailblazers versus the Timberwolves. I think that's who's playing. Oh no, New Orleans Pelicans versus Trailblazers. Yeah, to score some really cheap tickets, $40. Put like service fees on and blah, 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 blah. But it ended up being like $58. But I got some parking for $5, so we're gonna head to that parking spot and then see what's around there, see where the game is at. Because the game starts at 7, finishes at 11 or whatever. So actually, I might even be able to stay in that parking lot. Because it says enter after 5 p.m. today, exit before 5 p.m. tomorrow. So I could nearly stay in the city. I don't know, I'll work it out once I get there. But we got a plan. Let's go! NBA game, let's go. That's gonna be sick. I've never been to one, so that'll be a lot of fun. Welcome to Oregon! Let's go! What a sick life I'm living right now. This is so sick. Crazy. But if you want to go do it, just go do it. What's stopping you? There's still some yogurt on the camera from this morning. I keep like finding it in the little crevices. On we go to the parking lot, and then we're gonna see how sketchy it is, because for how cheap it was, I feel like it's gonna be a little dodge. Once I get there, I'm just gonna like cover up everything and shitty Gucci. Okay, so we are at the parking spot. I am going to rip across the street because I am busting for the toilet, and then we're gonna head to the game. So peace out. Ooh. Gotta look my best, just in case. You never know. This is kind of hard to do in the reversey. Hopefully this road noise isn't so bad. It's been a bit of a challenge trying to find some Wi-Fi to try and upload for you guys. I'm hoping today's video gets out on time, but I'm not too sure at the moment. I just had to go into the shopping center and it doesn't work. Like, in the shopping center they don't have any... Okay. Fair enough. Just standard Portland. I went into the shopping centre. All the ports, electrical ports, are all blocked off, so you can't use them. And I needed to charge my laptop and everything before I could start uploading. And I ended up doing all the editing and everything in a Safeway, like the grocery store. I'll put in the clip here. It was pretty grim, to be honest. We managed to get our new parking permit. Excellent. We're driving through Portland now, and then we're heading to the truck stop, but I don't think I'm gonna make it on fuel. There's showers at the lodge that I worked out, so it's like $5 for 5 minutes. It's a bit steep. Paper cost me 19 cents, just for those people interested in the budget breakdown, so I'm gonna add that in. That's about it. I've got the video trying to upload at the moment on my hotspot. I'm trying to get some content out for you guys, but it's not really working for me. Yeah, sorry. We haven't made it quite to the fuel station that I did want to make it to. It's only been like 30 minutes into the drive, but I'm worried that I'm going to run out of fuel. So I'm here at the Mount Hoodland Plaza. Pretty cool name for a plaza. I'm going to do the thing with the fuel, and then we'll keep on doing the thing that way. It's pretty nasty weather. So I've got to be mindful of the temperature, because if it drops below 0, I'm going to be really scared of black ice. If that happens, then there is one stop that I can park at in the snow park that's like a bit closer. I'm not too sure if I've like passed it already, so I don't know, I'll just check the weather, make sure it's all gravy baby, and then we'll keep on keeping on. I'm just passing through the place called Warm Springs at the moment, and I've just found this bunch of water. So I'm interested to know if it's actually warm or not. They are in fact not warm and kind of cold. Yeah. So we've just made it to this spot. It's just past Warm Springs. It's the fuel station that I did originally want to get to, but I wasn't going to make it on fuel. So luckily I did stop before. Now I've got another hour and a half drive from here. So I'm just going to spend a little bit of time in here, kind of rest up, get ready to go again, sort of thing. So I'm not super tired when I'm driving at night. That shower was so worth it. So it was $10, so add that to the budget. But that was even better than my home shower. That was so good. And it was so hot. And they provided with fresh towels and soap and everything. It was really good. I would definitely like check that off the list. I'm worried if I like pull over, I'm not going to be able to get back out. Sweet, well thank you for that. I'll try and pull around and then help you guys out. Oh, hectic. That's like my first kind of experience with the ice. Now the car's not stopping. I had to put it into drive then and try and stop it. This is sketchy, very sketchy. There's a guy in the ditch here. It's kind of scary. Yeah, this is very slick. Hey, I don't want to go too fast. Wow, extremely slick. Am I going to be able to turn around? How do I get out of this? Hey, this is kind of cooked. To try and like J-turn it. There's a bit of traction here. This is hectic. I wasn't going fast. Oh, it's a plow. Oh, that's good. Get stuck, then should be right. I think these guys will be okay. Whoa. That was not very cool. That's because there's ice. You just can't slow down. Could have been really bad. Okay, I'm not stopping. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm so silly. Oh my god. I had to add a stop in Apple Apps, but after I went to Mt Bachelor. So that's why I'm heading up Mt Bachelor right now. Wow, that was extremely silly. Now I can't get my window up. Wow. I'm glad we got out of that little pickle that we just got ourselves in. I genuinely thought like something was broken on the car. Like I had hit something on the front and like the front had collapsed. There's this parking lot.
that I'm scoping out, and it's a bit questionable. What's that say? God, that does say no overnight parking. Like if I park there, would anyone even notice? Yeah, this is perfect here. No overnight parking. Where do I go now? What about if I just park it here? And then no one will know. Yeah, why not? I reckon that's the spot. Is that a cop car though? I think it might be. Nothing saying, like, don't park there. Okay, let me just park up. Is anyone gonna notice if I just park here? I think that'll be fine. Okay, now that we're stopped, that was crazy. Yeah, so there was one guy, like when I came around the corner, I was like, that looks a bit weird. Like, what's happened there? There's two headlights. Like, one of them's like in the ditch, and I was like, oh, strange. And the person that was in front of me had only like just passed me, so I was like, this is so weird. I get up there, there's ice, and I'm like, what is going on? Have I just hit something? Like something that the same thing as this person's hit? Like, is my whole front collapsed or something? And then the car like wouldn't stop, and I was like, okay, what's going on here? And then it wouldn't go forward, and I was like, what is happening here? And I'm like trying to turn the steering wheel and everything, and it's just like, it's like if you've ever done drifting and you've broken a lower control arm, or if you've been driving a car that's broken the front lower control arm, and it's like trying to push the car, and it's kind of like crab walking. That's what it was like, and it was like, this is so strange. You'll see in the videos, I was like trying to go down backwards, and then it started like sliding off the road sort of thing. So I had to put it into drive and hit the gas. You might be able to pick it up in the footage, but that was crazy. When I was perpendicular to the road, right in the middle, there's a car that straight past. So I don't know if they hit the ice and then couldn't stop and then slid past me, but they looked like they were going fast. And I tried to warn them, like I was flashing the lights. That's hectic. You'll see. But I'm glad we made it out. So I'm going to find a place to stay now because I can't get to that one. And I'm going to get some food from Safeway. And then I'll just let you guys know what happens after that. So I ended up changing where I was going to stay tonight. It wasn't just going to be that car park. I found another car park, and this one definitely doesn't have any signs. So we should be good. So I'm going to do the budget breakdown. Budget breakdown. From the weekend. Yesterday, the NBA game that I went to with parking was $60. And I got a burger and chippies at the game, and that was $10. And today, I went to Safeway twice. The first time was $26. And then it was $66 that second time. And fuel was $80. Now keep in mind, this does sound kind of cheap, but these last 2 days, they are only in American dollars. So I'll put the conversion of what the total is, like here or whatever. And then the grand total from last week and is here. So that's the budget breakdown. But while we're going, I thought you guys wanted more info, so I'm gonna give you what I bought just then. First off, big bag of chippies. Next off, big bag of tortillas. Yeah, then I got some buns. Got 2 Pringles, snacks. Got a lettuce. Got some more granola, because I ran out. Well, I'm about to run out. I think tomorrow's going to be my last day. I got some tomatoes, diced tomatoes. So I'm going to put these on some tacos that I'm going to make. Capsicum. Or pepper, as you guys call it. Some salsa for those chippies. Some nanis. Some ground pork. More tomatoes. Some yucca.
Yuck. Taco mix. Times 2. Hot sauce for the tacos. Apples. 5 of them. Beans. And onion. And my dinner tonight, because it's too late to cook because it's already like 10:30 and I still want to edit yesterday's video, is this absolute huge Johnny, big boy, Johnny boy, thick boy. So that's my dinner. It's massive. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me for the weekend. Not for the week actually, but if you've seen other videos, then thanks. I appreciate it. Day number 12. I'm on it now. We're at the Bend. It's like right next to Mt Bachelor. Just gonna grab some final stuff after last night getting nearly stuck in the snow. My S's aren't working today. I need to buy a shovel, I think, because I don't have anything. Alright, so I couldn't find an ice brush. I struggled to even find this. So, worst comes to worst, I can just have the heater on and then hopefully it doesn't take too long to get the ice off if I do come under that situation. But I do have a brush anyway, so I can brush off the snow on this puppy anyway, and then just the ice to melt. I could use my card, but then I'm only gonna get like 50% off. Like some more change of plans. So I just noticed that I don't really have that much storage on my camera anyway. Deal with that before I can start filming again. A little bit nervous to go up that mountain pass again. I found some Wi-Fi at the public library. I'm gonna head there and I'm gonna get some fuel for this, the diesel heater and this. We're on half a tank already. So en route to the fuel station and the public library, and hopefully this video is uploaded today. Really trying for you guys. I really want to get it out to you guys. I just spent, I don't know, that felt like about an hour trying to export today's video, and it got to like 90% or whatever, and then the laptop just went nada. But now I gotta restart that again. So I hope it's out today. But damn, that's rough. Because of that, I might make some food in the back here. Maybe eat up that sandwich actually from yesterday. Yeah, that big Johnny, the big Johnny boy. Go for a walk down the main street and just see what life is like here in Bend, because it looks really gorgeous. So I just met some lovely ladies in the Bend shop, and they gave me some information about this place. So there's about 100,000 people that live here, and they call it the Bend because there was a river here, and the logs would come down, and they would like zigzag and go around like an S-bend. So that's why it's called the Bend. Now the real challenge begins. I think last week was just going to be a little sample of what living in a van is going to be like, because this week I've just gotten a weather report saying there's going to be severe weather for Wednesday morning through till Thursday night or Friday night. Not sure how that's going to go while we're living on the mountain. I'm a little bit terrified about that. I've got enough that I can survive in the back here for a few days. Like I've got plenty of like food, water, you name it. That's all I need. Food, water, and I've got fuel for the diesel heater, so that's gonna work.
So I'm just heading up to the parking lot at the moment. I didn't get a chance to go up snowboarding today, so I'm just going to tack this on to the first 2 days of travel and then make it a 3-day travel experience. Tomorrow will be our first day snowboarding at Mt Bachelor, and hopefully it's not the only day. Hopefully on Wednesday I can go out again and I'm not snowed in, and that same thing for Thursday as well, because it does look like there is going to be a lot of snow. I'm going to put the time lapse on. I cleaned the front windscreen so you guys will be able to see out, because I think the last time lappies might be a bit nasty with whatever was on the windscreen. Hopefully these look nice, and hopefully this little 25-minute drive is going to be pretty gorgeous. See you guys at the parking lot. That was so nice. These ladies were so friendly. My suspicion was proven. So here they can get bogged. So this is like the last place that they do get the snowplow in, because it's so far out and it's so close to the mountain. It's the last place, and it's mostly just snowmobiles. Tonight I'm right to stay here because there's not going to be snow tonight. And then I can hit the mountain tomorrow while being super close, and then tomorrow night I'm going to be staying at Wanuga, I think she said, and that's just down the road. So that was the one that I passed. I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the time lapse, because I definitely looked at it, because it was really nice, and like wooden looking toilets, and just like looked really peak. So I will go there tomorrow night, but here will be perfect for me tonight. Being on this side, I get to open my doors to the mountain in the morning, which is going to be stunning. Wow, what a beautiful moment. What a beautiful moment in my life. This is insane. Damn. Alright, my bags of ice are sorted for today. But this snow is so different as well. It's so like fluffy compared to the last place. It wouldn't be a little bit of an excitement without something going wrong. So I did think I had a chopping board. Turns out I do not. So I'm cutting things on this plate that has this edge, and it's not easy. Anyway, that's also another thing. This is not working again. So I've got the car running at the moment, trying to blow the heater, because I think when I was getting it to work, I was turning it on like just as I'd finished driving. I still had the car on, so I would turn this on and then try and like trick it. I don't know if that was a thing or not. So I tried that just then, and it's still not working. So I've tried it about 5 times. I'm hoping 6 times a charm. We shall see. Because if not, tonight's going to be pretty rough with no heater again.